try not to move too much. Whew, I don't even know what practice. Y'all know what practice that was?
9.
No, day 10 was practice.
Day 9.
It's
Practice.
11 or 12.
Or I think it was the 10th practice.
Pretty sure you know that.
So we're past 1/3 of the way through. And, oh goodness, we're just about done with the installation. We did a little goal line today. We did some Hail Mary type stuff. The types of plays that you'd run towards the end of the game, the types of defenses that you try to defend those types of plays. But there's really not a whole lot more to install right now. It's time to review tomorrow, get as good of a scrimmage as we could possibly have tomorrow, on Friday. And then we'll take a couple of days off before school starts. So, of course, pitcher day is Saturday, so it's not really a day off. We won't practice that day anyway. But overall, it's been a good camp to this point. I think I do appreciate the effort of the players. They do have a very coachable and teachable attitude. I've not really seen anything that resembles a guy trying to do his own thing or trying not to do it right. And it's all we can ask for these guys, to do their very best for us and trust us. And I think the coaching staff's been very diligent to take care of business as far as getting these guys a good scheme and being demanding of doing things right. So at this point, it's been a good camp.
Coach, we haven't seen Tim Kimbrough out there the last couple of days. Is he okay? Has he got something going on?
Yeah, he's going to be okay. I'm not going to talk much about injuries today because I just don't want to. But Timmy's going to be fine relatively soon.
Who's standing out to you in your wide receiver corps so far this camp?
Who's what?
Standing out to you in your wide
Standing
receiver
out.
corps?
I mean, it's easy to see, for me, it's easy to see who the veterans are, guys that have been around, guys that know what to do. They're handling everything better, the guys that are used to just living through this kind of thing. The freshmen are up and down. Some days good, some days not so good. Just getting used to the grind of it, getting used to the tempo of it, getting used to the scheme itself. We're pleased with the young guys that have come in. I think the receiving corps has had a good camp so far.
Coach, I'll take a shot at the quarterback question here.
Okay.
The other day you were talking about giving each one of the guys an opportunity with the first unit, second unit, third unit. Did you do that, and just overall, how did those guys?
Yeah, we have. We do plan on Friday to take the 3 scholarship quarterbacks and give them as equal of an opportunity as possible. I don't know if you remember in the spring, sometimes it was whichever day that scrimmage would happen on, it would be that guy's day with the ones, so to speak. But we're going to divvy them up as equal as we can with the ones. They'll get shots with the ones, the twos, and they all 3 may get some shots with the threes as well. So we can try to be as fair as we can, but also be as thorough as we can. I think that I'll say this, a lot of times you only get good looks when you're with the ones, but the 2 units have had their moments when they could pass protect. The 3 units at times has been able to pass protect at times, and that's when you get a little bit of time in the pocket. It's easier to gauge a quarterback's ability to take care of business. But I think they're all 4 of them. Really, you had Nick Robinson, really good students in the game. I'm in almost every single quarterback meeting, and these guys are very diligent, learning what to do. I'm really impressed with their ability to learn. And I'll tell you what, this summer was a great summer because there was a lot of things that they did on their own that helped them become more prepared for this camp. And I'm proud of all of them, really.
Does anything happen to make you look at a target date for naming the starter?
Not really. Not really. I mean, you'd like to say who the starter is. I don't know how many days out, but when you start prepping for Louisiana Monroe, you'd like to have a pecking order. But I'm not even set on that yet. I'm not set on saying that I'm going to have a first team by the time we do that. there's a chance we have a couple guys taking reps in game one. I'm not sure, but we're getting closer.
Coach, a lot of the older players are saying they're impressed with Trent Thompson as a true freshman. What is your take the first couple weeks watching him play with the big guys?
Well, I don't want to get into too much. I'm trying not to, one of the big things of this camp has been just team, and you start talking about this guy and that guy, it kind of takes away from that theme that we have, and, but Trent's a lot like the other guys, very talented guys that when they're fresh and they know what to do, they're pretty good, When they're tired and uncertain, they look like freshmen. And I think they're all kind of in that boat a little bit, but Trent, we definitely, we're on the right track when we recruited him, that's for sure.
As the freshman